Hare Krishna everyone, Manoj this side and welcome to my new video. As you have seen my title and my thumbnail, so today I'm going to explain the most 3 to 4 important questions which are asked in all the job interviews. These questions are usually asked for freshers and for experienced. So before heading up to these questions, I have faced this all experience. Whatever the experience I have within me, based on that, I'm going to tell you which are the most important questions asked in interviews. So before wasting your time, let's start this video. I'm going to tell you 3 to 4 important questions which are really asked. And the first question is asked, tell me about yourself. That means you have to tell about yourself. You can just mention your name, your qualification you have done, your parents' name and what they work, and if you have any brothers, sisters, you can mention, and where you're from. These are the basic answers, you can answer them. So heading up to the second question, and this is the most important question asked in all the interviews. The second question is, why do you want to work here? Similar as that, why should we hire you? Make sure you just have a clarity in your mind that this is the question will be asked and be ready to answer it. I am going to help you here that what is the exact answer, and it's so basic and in a simple way. Just have a look in the screen, please. Screenshot this or just write it down somewhere, that whenever they ask this question, you will be ready to answer this. And heading up to the third question. In the third question, that will be your second round. So here you have to answer some questions, like they're gonna give you some topics. Based on that topic, you have to answer. You will question yourself why they're asking this kind of questions to me, because they just want to see your communication skill, how good in English you are, how good you can communicate with people. They will just look at your resume, they're gonna ask you some of the questions, so you have to be ready for that. And heading up to the fourth question, for example, they will give you a pen, book, pencil, and in return they will ask you, please can you sell me this pen or book or pencil, whatever it is. They just want to see how good you are in a sales. And most of the BPO companies are sales and marketing process. You should be knowing some of the basic knowledge or skills about sales and marketing. These are the basic questions asked in interviews, because from my experience, I'm telling you this all things. How many interviews I have attended, what are the questions they have asked me, so that you don't feel difficulty that what are the main questions they have asked. There are lots of questions asked in interviews, but going to a normal BPO company with 2.4 LPA, these are the questions asked in interviews. If you have come till end of this video, this is a bonus tip I want to tell you. Practice your own question, guys. Whenever you see a video or if you just get an answer, just don't write it down what it's written there. Just make your own question. That will be really clarity in your mind. You don't have to just buy at it. So that will be really helpful for you when you're going to an interview, so that you can answer it clearly. And second is, you can just dress well. So before going to an interview, impression matters here. So dress well, guys. Make perfumes and go neat and clean, so that when you're confident boost up, it will help you to answer the questions. The third thing is arrive on time, because whenever you're going to an interview, they will give you a particular time. Be ready to be present 15 or 10 minutes before. It gives them an impression. And fourth thing is your body language, your eye contact. How you give your eye contact to the manager, to the HR. Whenever they ask a question, you just keep your eye contact to them and answer the question boldly, and be confident in interviews. And stay calm. Don't hesitate, don't worry about it, don't fumble here. If you are able to answer it, answer. If you don't know, just fine, be positive here. And last thing is, think before if they ask you a question. You can take a minute of time whenever they ask you a question, and don't rush or don't be hurry in answering the question. In BPO, the main thing is your communication skills rather than nothing, guys. So if you are improving in your communication, that will really help you, not just in BPO, in your future too. So if you find anything meaningful, any valuable, please like this video. New to this, subscribe to my channel, and you can follow me on Instagram. That's it, guys, for this video. See you in my next video. Radhe Radhe.